Today we're going to be doing an overview of the Bell Bowie. We'll talk about the type of steel, how thick it is, the steel hardness. We'll take a look at the sheath. So here we are. Nice, heavy leather sheath, big thick welt. And this one has got box elder burl handle on it. Okay, so the blade is forged 52-100 steel, heat treated to 5960 Rockwell, mirror polished on the spine and the handle all the way around it. And we'll get to some specs here. And the length on the blade from the tip to the front of the handle is right at 10 inches. And the overall length is just a shade under 15. So this isn't a little knife. Weight wise, just over a pound. So 18 ounces. 3/16 of an inch thick at the spine and through the tang. A little bit more about this sheath. I have these made by Amish that are local to me, and these are all made by hand right here in Ohio, up in Holmes County. The weld of the sheath is extra heavy cowhide, and the main body of the sheath is buffalo hide. I prefer the buffalo hide for the finished texture that it's got. I think it just makes it more of a rustic type looking sheath that fits with my style of knife very well. I really like this knife. This is what I think about when I think about the sandbar fight. A long, thin, fast knife that's really pointy. I know this isn't supposedly the sandbar knife. There's a whole discussion on that, and I don't give a shit. I don't. It's not in my wheelhouse. This is the knife that I feel represents the early American frontier very well. This blade shape was done by a knife maker from Chattanooga, Tennessee by the name of Sam Bell, and that's why I'm calling it the Bell Bowie, because he's the guy that made this blade shape kind of famous. Out of all the Bowie knife designs that are out there, this is my favorite, and it comes out a lot in my customs. There's several W2 buoys that I've done in this shape. I've got another one that I'm working on now that's Damascus, that's got a walrus ivory handle, that it'll be done at some point. But that blade shape is my favorite blade shape of all the old-time buoys that were made, just because it's made to get to the point of any problem that you might have. As a matter of fact, I rarely keep any of the knives for myself that I make. This knife, however, I am going to keep one for myself. It's going to be my go-to kitchen knife, turkey carving knife, Easter ham carving knife. I just really like this blade shape a lot. So, let's talk a minute here about Facebook and how they are anti-knife and anti-gun, which I'm pretty sure everybody knows that. I am actively working to get as far away from Facebook as I can. And just their algorithm, the way they limit views to certain things that they deem bad. That's why I'm kind of hitting YouTube a little harder than I have been. So, you know what I'm going to say. You're going to have to subscribe. You're going to have to turn the notifications on. It'll help get away from Facebook. And maybe, if they have enough people leave the platform, they'll make changes. But they don't care. They're making money. If they do nothing, they're going to continue to make money. So it doesn't matter to them. But it matters to me whether or not you guys can see what I'm doing, how I'm doing it. So do it, please. Click the subscribe button. Turn your notifications on so you know when I've uploaded a new video. Okay, we're going to release the Bell Buoys to the dealers Thursday, March 5th, 3 p.m. Eastern, to DLT Trading and Knives Ship Free. And I'll leave a link in the description below to both of them. Alright, that's it, boy. We're gone.